Thank you so much, Chelsea, Jen, and Stephanie, for the honor of being this year's Relay for Life speaker. I'm in awe of all the work that you do all year round to support the fight for so many affected by cancer. It takes a village to create each Relay for a Life, so please take note of all those who have donated their time and resources to make it a big success. I would also like to acknowledge last year's speaker, Anna Canale, who is a fierce advocate for early detection. I know her spirit is with us today. She certainly inspires me to share my brief story. It will be 3 years this past October that I heard those numbing words. Your biopsy was positive. I was about to enter my dentist's office when I got the call. I had a cavity to fill, and I thought, well, this is a damn good excuse not to go. I really hate the dentist, and so began my breast cancer journey. I drove home that day on the LIE, surrounded by trucks and fear. My gynecologist called while I was driving, and her words made me angry at the time. Well, you're gonna go through some stuff, but you're gonna be fine, she said so matter-of-factly. Turns out she was right. This is temporary became my mantra. As soon as I arrived home, I grabbed my husband and released a bucket of tears. Then I strapped myself in and rode the roller coaster of making vital decisions and juggling appointments, many of which I had to go to alone. COVID restrictions adding an eerie undertone. My Subaru was on autopilot to MSK Comac for months. From day one of my journey, one distinct feeling kept surfacing. Gratitude. Grateful I went for my screening on time, despite the urge to hide during the height of the pandemic. Grateful that some of the best cancer care in our country was affordable and available to me here on Long Island. Grateful for the outpouring of love and support that surrounded me, softening the blows of my lumpectomy surgery, 16 chemo treatments, and 12 radiation zaps. Apart from my devoted family and friends, my gratitude with a capital G is for all the MSK nurses. Their professionalism, laced with kindness, enabled me to relax and embrace the healing process. With no husband or caregiver allowed by my side, or any of the patient's sides, they brought me hot tea and empathy, warm blankets, and a guiding hand to the restroom, IV pole in tow. With 3 radiation treatments to go, I was able to walk my daughter down the aisle at her wedding in July of 21. Turns out wearing a wig on a hot summer day in July can be an advantage. No frizzy hair for me. A magical day made even more so thanks to early detection and a pandemic pause. I realized not everybody is as fortunate as me regarding their diagnosis, access to care, ability to take time off to heal. In my opinion, they are the true warriors. I think everyone deserves the exceptional care that I received. And that's one reason we're here today, to bring awareness and raise funds with the American Cancer Society. You may wonder why the organizers asked me, someone with only stage 1 cancer, to be a survivor speaker. I say I'm a great choice. I'm an example of how regular screenings can result in positive outcomes. My breast cancer was the deadliest type, triple negative. My tumor was only a centimeter in size, hidden near my chest wall. I didn't feel a lump. 3D mammography and ultrasound found that bad boy in my dense tissue. I shudder to think where I'd be if I'd be here today without taking that important step. Technology is my hero. Let it be yours. I'll conclude with a simple suggested action plan and a personal offer. Step 1, if you're not sure when your last screening was, call your doctor or your radiologist. Step 2, make the appointment and then resist canceling 3 times. Step 3, after you go, reward yourself. Make it a girls' outing. My bosom buddy Jackie and I did so for years. There was always a Carvel cone or a black and white cookie to celebrate our self-care. Private message me on Facebook. I will go with you, but it will definitely involve dessert. Thanks, everybody.
Woo!